You know when a person in your school gets head lice and a letter gets sent home saying to usually comb through conditioner to check for lice? Well, I got a better solution for that, and it's the Nitpicker pre-shampoo combing oil. And I'll show you, and it goes like this, but it comes out, and it looks just like honey, and it's just very slimy, or I don't know, very slip-free, and it does feel like honey as well. The reason why Nitpicker is so special is because it has barely any water in it. And if you want to know why that's so special, then over to Peter.
Thanks, Taya, for the introduction. Now, it is a really important point. As Taya said, everyone says to use conditioner to check for head lice, and it's because it's easy to comb through the hair, it's slippery. So logically that makes sense, but what doesn't make sense is that the hair, when it's wet, swells about 33%. So it's 1/3 thicker wet than it is dry. So if the head lice egg is glued to the hair shaft, then as the hair swells, it gets more difficult to remove the head lice egg, or the nit, from the hair if you use a water-based product. And now over to Taya, and she's going to explain the difference.
And this is my mum.
Hi, I'm Shara and I'm Taya's mum. I'm going to show you today how easy it is to use our Nit Ninja Nitpicker pre-shampoo oil. Firstly, you want to have a sectioning clip and section the nape area away from the rest. If you didn't know, the nape area is actually where head lice like to live. For more information on this, I'm going to pass you over to Peter.
Yes, thank you, Shara. That's very important when we're checking for head lice, that we check in the nape of the neck and behind the ears. And this is because head lice like to lay their eggs to incubate at 75% humidity and 36 degrees. And those conditions are found perfectly in the nape of the neck. Now, if you live in a tropical climate and the temperature is 36 degrees outside and the humidity is above 75%, it means viable head lice eggs can be laid anywhere on the hair and anywhere close to the scalp or even far away from the scalp, and they'll still incubate and hatch. But in the cooler climates, they do need that warmth, that 36 degrees, and they do need that humidity, otherwise they won't hatch. So always check the nape of the neck and behind the ears.
Okay, now we start with our Nitpicker pre-shampoo oil. So what we want to do is just run a bead of the oil along the scalp. Simple as that. Once we've done that, grab a fine tooth comb and comb down the hair shaft from root to the ends. So easy to do. Once you've done that, get yourself a white tissue and wipe off the excess of the oil onto the tissue. The reason we do this is the only way you're actually going to see if you actually have any head lice in the hair. So just continue your way up the hair until you've thoroughly gone through everything. So once again, remember just to laminate a light beading across the scalp, and you can actually feel it. It's beautiful to use, it's beautiful to touch. Now, the fact that it's water-free is the beauty of this product, because as Peter was explaining before, water swells the hair shaft. Our certified organic essential oils are absolutely beautiful. Not only are they lethal to head lice, but they are actually up to 60% more potent than uncertified essential oils. For a better explanation of this, I'll pass you over to Peter.
Thanks, Sharon. For Nit Ninja, we choose pure certified organic essential oils. And the reason we choose certified organic essential oils is because certified organic essential oils are grown the way Mother Nature intended to be grown, in an environment that generates all of the secondary metabolites, or the chemicals that Mother Nature produces in the plant, which are known for their potency against insects. So if plants are grown not organically, without the challenges of the environment that they're meant to grow in, often they don't develop the type of intensity of these secondary metabolites. So they're not as powerful, but also certified organic will guarantee us that no chemical solvents, no petrochemical solvents, no synthetic solvents have been used in the processing of the oils, and they're not GMO modified stock. So that's why we choose only essential oils that are certified organic.
Okay, now we're just finishing off combing Tay's hair with a fine tooth comb, root to tip, all the way to the ends, and remember to always wipe off the excess oil on your white tissue so you can see whether you actually have any head lice in your hair or not. Now that we've reached this point, you might be concerned that it looks very, very heavy and greasy in her hair. However, our little superhero of the day has another secret, which I'm going to share with you now. Taya, may I use your hand on it?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to apply a little bit of the nitpicker oil to Taya's palm so I can show you the special secret. So the oil is beautiful and slippery and smells absolutely divine. Now remember we mentioned before that our nitpicker oil is nearly water-free. So what I'm going to do now is spray water directly onto our oil, and as you can see, it's actually water soluble. So although it looks heavy in the oil, it is absolutely the easiest thing to rinse away. And now darling, have a feel of your hands. How do they feel? And a bonus is,
Feel nice.
it moisturises the hands at the same time.
Feels like smooth and stuff, yeah.